there, welcome to The Creative Woman, and hi all of my Aquarians. I am going to do a monthly reading for this month, August 2020, for my lovely Aquarians. Lovely Aquarians. For August 2020, what messages do you have for all the Aquarians out there? Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What special messages do they need to know for this Lionsgate month, August 8/8? What's coming in for them? Aquarius. Whoa, okay. Okay, we're going to do that. Let me get that. Okay, let's get two more to start for my beautiful Aquarians. Okay, do that. Aquarians. Sun, moon, rising. Hope you all are doing well at the beginning of this beautiful month of August. Aquarians, what messages for Aquarians? What messages for oh, that tried to come out. Okay. Look at you guys. Look at that. All right. Wow, you have the King and the Queen of Wands, and they are looking at each other. That is what I am drawn to. First off here, they're both looking at each other. So what that is telling me, Aquarians, is whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The opposite sex, you are looking at each other. You are searching and even ready to come together. So you're searching and ready to find each other. Yeah, it's been a long, hard road for some of you. Long, hard road. You've been working awfully hard. A lot of pain and misery and self-doubt and thinking that is this ever going to end? And yes, it was all worth it. You have learned so much. You've gained so much wisdom throughout this years and years and years and years. Could be your whole life. Gaining all of this wisdom and going through all of those experiences that taught you things that you could not have learned any other way. And you are very thankful for that. And now your reward. Your reward is coming. August. 8/8 came to mind again. Whether it's 88 or the 8th of August. I know that's the Lionsgate, and we're in it now, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but it is, from what I have read and how I understand it, is very, very powerful, and it has to do with the planet Sirius, that the Sirius planet, the energy coming to Earth and hitting us, and it's a supercharged energy. Very good, very good, very, very good. to assist us in expanding our minds, our perspectives, deepening the knowing of who we are, soul missions, all kinds of things to heal. It's all about healing the earth, healing this planet and the whole universe. The whole universe. Okay, so I talked about that. Now the next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, your hard work is paying off, and it's come to fruition, and a cycle is ending. And again, you will be receiving monetary, physical rewards for your hard-earned efforts and accomplishments. Absolutely, absolutely. And it's starting this month. And it could go, I also saw October, the word October, so it could be starting now through October. It's different for everyone, but it is, you are in process now in seeing the physical manifestations of your hard work. You finally get to breathe a sigh of relief and relax and have some joy, happiness, true love, true friendships, real, solid. You have built a solid foundation, and therefore you are receiving back to you solid friendships, solid love relationship, if that's the case for you. It's stabilized, long lasting, because you have built your foundation and it is solid. And now everything that comes in is of that same frequency, of that same solid base, and it's long lasting. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, and I'm looking again at this Queen of Wands, because right next to the Queen of Wands, she's also facing, we have the Devil card next, the third card in, and the Queen of Wands is looking towards the Devil card also, and what I am hearing is that, see, she has a black cat which is facing straight ahead, and to me that is, you have faced your shadow self, or you are facing your shadow self. For some of you though, it's, you are beginning to face your shadow self. So everyone is in a different, we're all in a different, different phases of our growing stage, different stages, different phases. And so that's why, being a general reading, you're going to have to just, you'll know which one that is. But what I'm hearing is, because she has or is facing her shadow self, her negatives, and taking responsibility for weaknesses, her negatives, her shortcomings, however you want to say that. We all have them, and we all have those things to deal with. But because you have or are in the process of taking responsibility, not blaming anyone for anything, taking responsibility and not blaming yourself either, you are clean, you are open, you are unblocked. Because those things are no longer stopping you. They're no longer blocking you from who you are and where you're going. A lot of hard karmic lessons, a lot. Deep for some of you, very, very deep and very tough. But you have weathered that. You have done it, or you are doing it. And if you're still in the process, keep going, because you are on the right path. And the Hanged Man, yes, some of you are still, you are still going from that caterpillar to the butterfly. You're in the process right now of transforming. So keep going, keep going. But you, at the completion of this, you will be a different person. You will live, you're gonna live differently. And what I mean is, from up until now, you lived one way. And now you have the chance and new beginnings of living you. I'm trying to think of a word, it's not coming to me. My words are having a hard time today. Let's see. The true you is coming out. And so you are going to be able to have the chance to live how you were truly meant to live, for you to be happy and be a beacon of bright, shining light for all to see. And some of you might even be sharing your information that you have, the wisdom you've gained. And that's how you, in whatever way you do that, that's part of your mission in helping others also see their light so that they can shine their bright light also. Very, very beautiful. Aquarius, very, very beautiful. I love it. Okay. All right. And I'm also hearing that, of course, when you are setting things free from yourself, and you're also that changes you, you're also having to say goodbye to people and just thought processes and all kinds of things that you didn't know were hindering you before. And a lot of people not understanding you, and even being quite angry because of your changing. But good for you, you keep it up, and good for you if you have mastered that and you are on and ready for another adventure that is much, much more positive and joyful for you. You did the hard, painful work. Okay, and now the Hierophant came out, so let me see what else that means. Yes, teacher. I was saying that some of you could be teachers. Well, this is a card of teacher. That's what it's showing me. And then I'm also drawn. There are two keys. Let me see. There are two keys at the very bottom. They're crossed over each other. And the two keys represent to me your unlocking of your true potential. Your true potential. And the sky's the limit. You are very, very wise. And you have something to say. you had something to share that is very needed in this Aquarian age. Share your truth is what I'm hearing. Share your truth. You have it. You earned all of this through all of those experiences. You've gained that from your blood, sweat, and tears. And it's something that others, it's necessary for this earth to hear at this time. And you could be writing a book. You could be singing songs. You could be writing a song. You could be a speaker out in front of an audience. You could even be, because thoughts are things, just sitting quietly in your home, manifesting. Thoughts are things. Putting your loving, unconditionally loving energy out there for the whole world. Into those Akashic records. And some of you have gained the key, the permission to be able to read Akashic records with your psychic ability. A lot of you are psychic in different ways, different extremes, different magical ways. I'm hearing shaman. Some of you might be shaman, or you have that ability. Alchemists. Astrology, again, astrology is so essential. Getting your birth, your natal wheel done. For some of you. And if that interests you, definitely do that. And specifically look at all of your planets, but specifically look at your north and south nodes of the moon. That is, south node is where you're coming from. What makes us, all of us, makes us feel like that's the way that we're going to accomplish our needs are going to be met that way, and they're not. Our north node, it feels like, oh no, that's not the way. That's the way. That's actually the way. South node has to do with things, the way that memories from the past. And the north node is the way we're to be, or when we do our south node properly, then we receive the blessings of our north node. Anyway, that I was called to say that, so hopefully that someone needed to hear that. And if you don't know how to get your natal chart done, your wheel done, you can look online, and any astrologer, you can get it for free. You just put your information in. I also am a 24 years experienced astrologer, so if you are interested, you can email me, and I would be happy to do a free natal wheel for you. And my email address is thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And just give me your name, your birth date, city and state you were born, and the exact time that you were born. So that's a crucial one. That's a crucial one. If you can't get that, I can do part of your chart, but I won't be able to do, and that's why look on your birth certificate. That will show your time. That will be, and that could not, sometimes if that perchance is not, when you get your wheel back, and I will give you some written information as well with that. that doesn't seem to fit you, well, then you have to take a look back at your birth time, because even if you got it off of your birth certificate, they will round it off. They did that with my daughter. So I just knew ahead of time that to watch the clock, to have someone watch the clock for me, which I did do that. And they were 9 minutes off on my daughter's birth certificate, and that can definitely have an influence and throw your whole chart off. So anyway, for anyone who needed to hear that, that is there. And let's see if there's anything else for my beautiful Aquarians. Aquarians, my beautiful, loving Aquarians. Special, special people you are. Okay, anything else? Any other messages for my Aquarians? I'm still trying to come out, any other messages? Any other messages for my Aquarians? Beautiful Aquarians for August 2020. August 2020. Beautiful Aquarians. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else that's coming through right now. So I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed sharing information with you, for you, and I hope that you could take some of that and it assists you on your path. That is what I'm here for. That is why I am doing these. I started doing these videos. This is you are my 11th one that I have ever videotaped. This is the first time that I have chosen to actually do tarot readings. And so I would love any and all of your comments, any questions. Please feel free to ask me. And until next time, have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye-bye.